Leos, this is going to be a general reading. Any information on personals, my manifestation oils, decks, or the rituals for the upcoming March 25th full moon. Link for that will be in the description box below, so just go ahead and check that information out. So let's take a look and see what you guys need to know at this current time. We have the Lovers, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords in reverse, Seven of Swords, and the Fool card. Okay, so there was someone in the past that you had a strong connection or draw to. You two were drawn together by the divine because there was something that you were supposed to accomplish, and you most likely completed the cycle. However, this person decided to detach or not to complete their end of the bargain. Now, whoever this individual is, they may have moved on to someone else. If this wasn't romantic, it was a person that you were meant to collaborate with, and you either just outgrew each other, someone decided to go towards a different path, and things just did not align. But the basis in which this separation happened was a lot going on behind the scenes. I feel like someone felt like they couldn't control you, and they couldn't control the decisions that you made towards them. At some point, they may have felt like you were an ally, you may have supported them, possibly even supported their bad behavior indirectly. And once it got to the point where they felt like you were not useful to them, they either pushed you out, did something to manipulate you, to sabotage your life, and they may have even involved other people. This is someone that I feel is connected to divination. They may even practice black magic in some form or fashion. This is someone that I feel at their core is overly ambitious. They may be shallow, they may be mean-spirited. In public, they seem like a good person who has it all together, but behind closed doors, you wouldn't know how this person truly is because they wear a very heavy mask, which you saw through. And eventually, because of all these burdens that they were putting on your back, on your shoulders, you chose to eject from this equation. Now, this person may have some sociopathic tendencies. They may be pretentious. This is someone that could potentially be dangerous. Like, because of their mood swings and how they switch up, it's someone that you can't really trust to be around because you don't know how they're going to react. One day they could be your friend, the next they could be your enemy. This is someone who was very impractical. They may have had expectations that were just too high or like not realistic at all. This is someone that I feel can exploit people. They have a wicked way to them. They may be possessive, and someone who could be a cheater. They manipulate, and like I said, they'll use black magic against you or try to use mental manipulation or even abuse you to get their way, and it may have worked. With the Two of Pentacles, some of you could be having financial issues or problems, or you just have a lot of things on your plate and you're having a hard time managing it. Time management is going to be key. You really using your time wisely and trying not to procrastinate, because I feel like procrastination tends to kind of push you back more than you realize. Working on being punctual and just working on delegating tasks that you don't necessarily have to take on all by yourself. So if you have people that can help you, put your pride to the side and ask for help if needed, because you just have a lot on your plate. And whatever these sticks are can represent something different: career, homestead, children, even finances, hobbies. You're basically dropping these sticks as you move forward. So it's better to take things slow and steady than to try to rush any type of accomplishments that you want to have. And I also feel like you were lied to, cheated on. Someone was being deceitful towards you. You may have to flip this vice versa. If you did this to someone else, what's coming for you is exactly what you brought to the table. Because whoever this is that's willing to take a risk, or they're going to take some sort of leap of faith, they're not looking at where they're going. This Fool person is looking at the sky and not seeing that they're just about to jump off the cliff. So if there was an individual that did all these things to you and added people to the equation to kind of team up on you, they're going to be facing depression, sleepless nights. They're going to be going through psychic attacks. They're essentially going to be feeling what you were feeling initially, because you had to work through all of these challenges. It took you time. Some of you, it took you even years to get out of this predicament because someone really tore at your spirit. They waited until your guard was down. They waited until they were able to get your trust. This was someone that was meticulous in how they operated with their behavior. It's someone who's keen, like they know how to read people. They know how to gauge what people's weaknesses are. They know how to play the part. And that's what makes this person so dangerous, because like at face level, you don't see them this way. They have a persona that they put out to the public. And it wasn't until you saw what this person was like in closed doors that you realize, hey, this is not what I want for myself. I don't want to go down this path. I'd rather just do something else, remove myself. Or they basically dogged you out and left you behind. It's going to vary with each person watching. So let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. There's a specific deck I did want to use, but I can't find it. But, oh well, probably not meant to be. So let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages, because whoever this is that did this to you, they may have moved on to another partner, and their partner is also an accomplice to like the things that they're doing wrong. So if they're trying to stress you out, their partner is giving them ideas and pushing them to basically try to attack you in some form or fashion, whether it's energetically, physically, emotionally. This could even be a child's father or mother who is intentionally trying to bring you harm because they can't have their way with you. So it's like, okay, well, you're my enemy now. I'm going to make your life as miserable, as hard as I possibly can, put more obstacles in your path. 9 of Wands in reverse, 4 of Pentacles, the High Priestess in reverse, Page of Cups, the Star, the Hierophant, and the Wheel of Fortune. So you're protected. These tactics can only go so far before they backfire. And I feel like it's already starting to do so as well, because someone's losing out on money, finances, a job even. And you're healing, committing to your spirituality, committing to the things that have brought you joy and happiness. Some of you, this person came into your life to push you onto your purpose or your path, or to bring you closer to God, because it's at times when you really lose everything that I feel like your faith gets tested, or you tend to gain a connection with your ancestors and your guides. You're no longer wounded. Whatever this person was doing in the past that like was affecting you in a negative way, those tactics are not working anymore, because you become stronger mentally. You've found ways to fight off whatever they're doing. You found ways to protect yourself. But there is also a secret that's going to be revealed to you, that's going to show you a missing puzzle piece that you couldn't figure out in the past. And with the 4 of Pentacles, this is also the time to save. Yes, you can do nice things for yourself, but try not to splurge excessively, because there could be something that comes up in a couple of months, an unexpected expense. And if you don't have a savings account to help you with this purchase or with this expense, it's going to cause you more stress, and you're going to have to just deal with the situation without any resources. So just be careful right now within the next 4 months, because your birthday is coming up, and I feel like there's something good in store for you if you make the right financial decisions. The Page of Cups is also someone who's thinking about you. There could be someone's ex who is thinking too much about you, like to the point where it's causing blockages in your way. So if you're wondering, like, why am I thinking about this person? They have nothing to do with me. I don't care about them. I don't care about what they're doing, but they keep coming into my subconscious mind. It's because that's like your body's way of telling you, hey, there's a lot of energy coming from this direction. This might be something worth investigating. But with the 6 of Cups, it's like the past is coming back in a way to haunt you, although it doesn't really matter. Someone's just trying to be sneaky. They're trying to get away with something, but you've already seen it all. And it's going to be shown to you anyways by your guides. So whoever it is that is trying to strategize on how to steal, lie, be deceitful, cheat on you, it's all going to be revealed, and they're going to receive karma. Your changes are going to be positive. They're going to be receiving negative karma, and you may have a front seat to see exactly what this person is going to go through. And I don't really see you sympathizing with this individual, because for one, they created this dynamic for themselves, and they teamed up on you with other people to affect your mental health, to affect your life, which ultimately affects your children or people that are in your household. People don't think about how their decisions have a ripple effect. So thank you, Destiny, for this deck. Let's get additional messages for Leo placements. Anyone that has Leo anywhere in your chart, you can watch this and toss what doesn't resonate, take in what does. We have the Chariot. Yeah, you're moving on fast and forward fiercely, regardless of what's in your path. You're just going to basically pummel through any obstacles that are in your path. With the Chariot, this could also be car issues, so make sure that you're keeping up with your services, brakes, oil changes, transmission fluid, all those necessities that are required for your car. Make sure that you keep up with it so that it doesn't cause any more damage to your engine of some sort. Like, that's what I'm just seeing. Yeah, there's a couple or two people that are heavily focused on you. And these people are not in your life. This could be a fire sign person, King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag, that has placements just like yours. And his partner, whether it's a mother, romantic interest, sister, female figure who's like a bird that condones everything that this person does. This is someone that's receiving something of value. They're receiving money, so they feel like they have to support everything that this person does or they're going to lose out on the finances. These people are heavily focused on you. They may have tried to play mind games with you, trickery, deception, cause you to feel defeat, but all of that is going right back to them. So if there was anyone that was using black magic against you, affecting your finances, affecting your sleep, causing things around your home to break apart, especially things that are technology based, it's all going back to them. And whoever it is that was behind the scenes giving this person bad advice, encouraging them to be in this energy of a rebel towards you, the burdens are going right back to them. So if you were dealing with an ex who's now with a new lover, that new lover can't even enjoy their relationship because you are consuming your ex's mind, even though you're not even physically there. That's the thing. People try to get rid of individuals like by just dropping them and thinking like, okay, well, I'm just going to move on to someone else. But like they will still consume your mind. You're still in this person's mind. They still have their eye on you. They may have moved on to get a reaction for convenience, to make you jealous, or just so they can have another supply. And yeah, sure, they got what they wanted in that sense, but they didn't understand the stipulations that came with this other relationship or connection. They didn't understand the burdens that this new person, this new connection they were going to be in would cost them. Because remember, you were basically pulling the weight of this last connection, whether it was a friendship, something involving career. You were carrying all the burdens on your back. You got tired to the point where you dropped the dynamic and you moved on. This other woman or man, this Queen of Cups energy, this is someone who is very needy. They have a blocked intuition, so they don't even have a sense of like direction. They're insecure, they're vengeful, very shallow, very smothering. This is someone who's bitter and someone who could even be money hungry. So everything that your ex, your past person, the friend that you were connected to, your business partner, whatever it was that they kept blaming you for, that they would see as flaws in you, they are literally attracting someone with those exact same traits and understanding that it was so much better when you were in the picture. That like with you, you were carrying your weight. Actually, you were carrying more than your weight. And in this sense, now everything is on this person's plate. And they're so enmeshed in this new connection. They may have finances tied together, assets tied together, that dismantling this connection or trying to even pull away from it, there's too much that is at risk. And there's an image for this person to uphold, especially if they went on social media, posting this new relationship everywhere, got married, whatever it is they tried to do. They didn't understand that that was going to end up backfiring. So everything that they did with malicious intent is coming back to bite them. And this person's realizing that they are actually enraged. You have pissed someone off so much because they can't get to you anymore. They can't use their good looks. They can't use their charm. They can't buy you anything for you to be in their circle. Or back basically in your energy. People that are not even in your energy are concerned about you. So if you're feeling like more drained, more tired, you need more sleep, you need naps, you just feel like you don't have enough energy for things, it's because there's people behind the scenes constantly talking about you, watching you on social media, conspiring, trying to get to you. And from what I'm seeing, they're not going to be successful. For one, you're just watching this madness from afar. Most of you are intuitive and you can feel what's going on, especially if this is a person that is still trying to get in contact with you. You can already see their manipulative tactics because they've already used all their tools at their disposal on you. And you're someone who pays attention to patterns. When it comes to love, a new person wants to take a leap of faith towards you. This is going to be someone that is kind, attractive. They could be a tad bit hasty. They sometimes can be a flirt, but it's only because they're single and they have, when you're single, you can do whatever you want. But when they are at the position of where they want to become in a companionship, like once this person's taken, they're a completely different individual. They're warm, exciting, fearless, open-minded. This is someone who's attractive. They like to travel, but they could be a tad bit hot-tempered. It just comes with that energy. And they're going to want to take a leap of faith towards you to release you of any burdens that are on your plate. Because someone's been watching you Not this ex-friend, ex-confidant, ex whatever they are, but a new person that feels like you are someone worth investing into. This is someone who's also wearing armor. So if you're someone who usually tries to date people and within like a couple of weeks or months, the relationship just dwindles, there may be someone behind the scenes that's doing something to you to make you be single because they don't want you to move on. You could do root work. You could put people in jars. Like, there's so much you can do when it comes to black magic that, like, that information is just, it's a whole different ballgame. And sometimes things like that do work if you don't know how to protect yourself. But either way, this is going to be someone who's a fighter. They're not going to back down when there's adversity, when there's challenges, because you were dealing with someone who was a coward. Whenever there was an issue or problem, they would cower out instead of like trying to fix the dynamic or the situation. And now you're moving forward. So let me get the last couple of cards here for Leo placements. Attraction. Yeah, with Mars, you're very attractive at this time, especially because you're focused on yourself and you're building yourself. You're loving yourself. You don't have anybody taking your energy and giving it to other people, misusing it. So you're looking better. Your health is improving. Your finances are in order because you don't have anything distracting you. And look, we have unexpected. Someone's getting an unexpected storm because of what they tried to do to you. And the more that you mind your business and love yourself and care for yourself, you've completed a cycle that was difficult to close out. And now, someone's shadow side is, it's basically gonna reveal itself. Someone that you were connected to, like, they're about to basically go through a rage moment. Like, they're gonna lose it. They're gonna do something that's gonna essentially whistle blow themselves in front of other people because they can't handle not having control. They can't control you. They can't control anything around you. They can't control how people see you. They've already done all that. So the only thing that's left is for this person to self-destruct. And it says, until death do us part, tear us apart. So contracts, career commitments are going to be most of your focus. And these two people here that have collaborated in a way under false pretenses, something's going to tear them apart that involves money, commitments, contracts. So that's the end of your reading. I hope you like it and have a good rest of your day. Bye.